Noong part 1, binuksan natin ang pinakamahalagang dokumento ng sangkabaklaan ng Pilipinas. Psst! May part 2 ba din, no? Ang ganda! Magsimula tayo kay Maine Mendoza, no? Bago siya naging Yaya Dub, phenomenal star at Mrs. Atayde, si Maine Mendoza ay isang special agent ng NBI, the National Bading Investigation. Because noong 2010, nag-tweet siya ng, "I can sense your bading vibes." Alam mo yun, no? Not bad vibes. Bading vibes. Nakakapital letters ang BAD! And that stands for Bureau of Assessment and Detection ng Kabaklaan, no? Ang ganda! At ladies and gentlemen, 1 year later she tweeted, "Kung wala kang magandang sasabihin, manahimik ka na lang, bading!" I love it, no? Beautiful. Inspirational. You know, it sounds like a quote na naka-frame sa guidance office. Tapos, biglang may bading. At no, hindi lang to simpleng bading. Feeling ko, no, sa sobrang lutong ng pagkasabi niya ng bading, mas malutong pa to sa chicharon! Uulitin ko, no, iba ang mundo nung golden age ng Twitter noon. Lahat naman tayo, no, dumaan na nagtumatawag ng bading, no, katulad ko. But what's important, you guys, is lahat naman na tayo nagbago, right? Right? At kung kay May, no, isa lang ang kailangan na salita para mag-trending, kay Daniel Padilla, dalawa. Picture this. So, the year was 2017 and nasa Star Magic All-Star Game si Daniel Padilla at si JC De Vera. During nung game, no, nagkaroon ng physical altercation silang dalawa. Tapos na sana. Pero kaso, enter Paul Salas. Hindi siya kasama sa original na away, pero nag-volunteer siya maging sports critic. You know, si Diane Castillejo was shaking her boots, girl! Kasi sa isang Facebook comment, si Paul Salas said, "Ha ha ha ha, curry na curry ba?" At doon, mga ben, no, nag-evolve to from just a Twitter feud into the Star Magic intramurals na ito, no? Ang ganda! Nung narinig to, no, ng mga bading, no, sa Star Magic, nagde-design na sila ng jersey! Then si Daniel, no, replied with a tweet.
"Seryoso ba to, mga tol?"
And then he released, no, the shortest subpoena in Philippine history when he tweeted at Paul Andre Salas, no, "Ano? Sakot!" Hindi to tweet, no? Ito ay isang barangay tanon nagkakatok. Ano? Sakot! At you know what? Sumagot si Paul, no? Sabi niya, "G, sked tayo ng court." My God, no? This was the first Twitter feud, no, na may venue coordination. So after all that, this was actually the most anticipated basketball game in Philippine history that never was, no? Ang ganda! Pero habang si Paul Salas, no, nagre-reserve ng court, si Pia Wurtzbach, no, nagre-reserve ng Korean husband. Before she was Miss Philippines and before she was Miss Universe, she was Nuna Pia Wurtzbach. She was Pia Wurtzbach she. Kasi nung 2009, no, Pia tweeted, "Hi, I'm Mrs. Choi. Nice to meet you. My husband is more famous than your husband, just saying," no? Ang ganda! But apparently, no, hindi pa sapat yun. Because a few days later, no, Pia tweeted, "I love you, C1. You're the best. Kiss, kiss." Haygo! This is no longer just a thirst tweet. This is an unaired K-drama episode, no, produced by KBS, the Kalat Broadcasting System. Pero ito yung malala, no, si Pia, hindi lang naman siya nag-tweet ng, "Opa, no, please notice me." Nag-train siya, no, nag-join siya ng Binibining Pilipinas ng 3 beses.
Wurtzbach 23, Cagayan de Oro.
And she freaking won, no, Miss Universe! You know, in 2018, no, Pia Wurtzbach joined Super Junior's Manila concert. At doon sila nagkakilala, no? Sinabihan pa ni Kuya yung crowd, no, na bigyan si Pia ng tubig. Ang ganda! You know what? The moral of the story, you guys, is huwag kang basta-basta magde-delete ng kalat mo. Hindi mo alam. Naka-vision board pala yan. Baka application form mo yan sa tadhana, no? Ang ganda! Pero kung si Pia, no, waited 9 years, no, para umabot ang feelings niya kay Shiwon, baby, no, kay Christine Reyes, approximately 0 seconds para umabot ang chismis sa kanya. The year was 2010, no, during the ASAP 15 rehearsal. Si Sarah Geronimo, no, reportedly nag-joke siya kay John Prats. Sabi niya, pag magaling sumayaw, habulin ng mga babaeng sexy. According sa reports during that time, people believe na si Raver Cruz at si Christine Reyes ang nire-refer neto. At ang pinaka-importanting detalye, no, wala si Christine Reyes sa rehearsal. At ito ka na nga, no, nung narinig ng ate mo ang chismis na to, binuksan niya ang Twitter at announced, I am so pissed right now! At hindi siya nagloloko, no, ladies and gentlemen, kasi sinundan to reportedly ng around 6 hours of tweets. 6 freaking hours! You know, at that time, 140 characters lang ang Twitter. And you know what, baby, sabi ni Christine, no, no problem. Gagawin natin tong telenovela right here, right now. She referred to someone as the drama princess. Idol! Reina! Super goody-goody image! At you know what? One point, Christine tweeted, kumanta ka na lang, no? Buisit ka! And you know what, guys? The fascinating thing here is, hindi na dinaretsong pangalanan si Sarah. Walang full name! Pero, no, the clues are nasa ASAP. Kumakanta, no? Connected kay Raver Cruz! Mga be, no? Hindi na to blind item. May astigmatism lang to, pero malinaw na malinaw po kung sino po to. And in those 6 hours, no, eventually Christine tweeted, I'm not yet done with you. And alam niyo yung mga tao sa Twitter were like, we know, Christine! It's just episode 7, honey. May Christmas special pa to, no? May recap to sa The Buzz! And meanwhile, no, si Sarah, tahimik lang during that 6 hours of onslaught. You know, there were some reports back then, no, that si Sarah during this time, nagdodota siya. Mid-laner pa nga, no? Main pick niya si Invoker. But, you know, sadly, no, those reports were never confirmed. And eventually, no, Sarah and Christine reconciled. Peace na sila, no? Nag-move on na ang lahat. But, baby, those screenshots, maybe that's not part of the peace treaty, baby. Nandoon pa rin, no? War memorial, no? If you may of the old but golden era of Twitter, no? Ang ganda! But at least, no, in Christine's case, we know that it was really her. Kay Ethel Buba, no, ladies and gentlemen, no, may problema tayo. You know, sa Pilipinas, may dalawang Ethel Buba. Yung isa may mukha at yung isa may password, no? Ang ganda! For years, no, yung Twitter account na at I am Ethel Gabison was known for intelligent, funny, and sometimes highly political tweets na nag-end ng charot! Sobrang laki neto na umabot to ng 1.6 million Twitter followers. Love ng mga tao yung wit ni Ethel! May mga bakla na nagka-quote ng mga tweets ni Ethel in real life. At some point, no, people actually call their Twitter royalty. Pero pagkalipas ng ilang taon, no, Ethel herself said, hindi pala siya, no, yung nag-tweet sa account na yon, no? And the plot thickens! Mare, no, this is not Mara Clara. This is Mara Clara, Ethel, and Ethel! Sabi ni Ethel, no, yung account na yon started as a parody fan account noong 2012. Nagustuhan ni Ma, no, yung mga tweets niya. So sabi niya, may admin ako, no, nakalibre ako! At yung account continued growing, no, amassing power. No, it was so successful that Viva even released a book. Hashtag Charotism. Nakalagay nga sa title, The Wit and Wisdom of Ethel Buba. Hindi lang natin finalo yung potentially fake Ethel, binili rin natin sa National Bookstore ang libro niya, no? Ang ganda! Pero noong 2020, no, naging political ang tweets neto and, you know, Ethel had to stand up. Sabi niya, at tuluyan na niyang dinesown, no, yung account na yon. At doon, ladies and gentlemen, na-confuse ang buong sangkabaklaan. But eventually, no, that actual account rebranded itself to the name of at Fake Ethel Buba. No? Ang ganda! ganda! At no, hindi pa siya natapos doon. The bio even read as, started as a parody account until Ethel claimed it in national TV. So in summary, fake Ethel disowned real Ethel. After real Ethel disowned the fake Ethel. This is the Ethel Buba multiverse of madness. At you guys, the real Ethel even created her own real Twitter account at Ethel Buba 6. You know ma, ang tanong ko lang naman ay, nasan ang Ethel Buba 1 to 5? May 5 pa ba tayong twins na hindi namin alam? Mapapaisip ka na lang, no? Ilang Ethel ba ang kailangan natin para mabuo ang Avengers? You know, at this point, no, hindi ko na rin alam kung sino ba talaga yung tunay na poster, no? Baka ako na yata yun, no? Ang ganda! So before we end, wow... I really need to correct what I said during the part 1 of this series. Akala natin noong golden age ng Twitter, walang humahawak ng cellphones ng celebrities. Mali, no? May humahawak. Minsan sila mismo, no? Minsan boyfriend nila. At minsan, no, isang anonymous administrator na may sariling libro. So kung gusto niyo makilala truly ang isang celebrity, hanapin niyo yung tweet sila noong 2010. And if gusto mong malaman kung sino ba talaga ng tweet noon, tumawag ka na ng NBI, no? Ang ganda! Like and follow for more.